In this video, I'd like to talk to you about the safety tips for gas piping and gas leaks in your home. In lieu of what's happening in Ballantyne, everybody was talking about it. A lot of homeowners are concerned about it. It needs to be a concern. Hi, I'm Tommy Ray for Ben Franklin Plumbing. I've had my state license since 1985. That's a long time. When you smell gas, they put an odor in the gas. Natural gas is odorless, but that little kind of a burnt onion smell that's coming out. If you smell something odd like that in your house and you don't have CO detectors, and get out of the house immediately. That's not the time to decide that, hey, where's that smell coming from? Because gas builds up in a house, it pockets in a house, and if you're sitting there looking for the leak and you find it, you might be walking right into a disaster. So I would say get your system maintained, have CO detectors in the house in the proper places. Some people can't smell it, but if you can detect gas in your house, get out of the house, open the door, call the gas company or call 911. The fire department would be glad to come out there. They'd a lot rather come out and cut your gas off than to go through what they had to go through in Ballantyne. If you're not a professional plumber or technician, you don't need to go searching for leaks. You let the professionals do that, let them put their okay on it. Even if it was in my house and the smell got strong enough, that's not the time to be looking for a gas leak, because you do not want to go down there, get into a room that's full of gas. You leave the attic door or garage door open and you might be giving it the certain amount of mixture, and then you hit a light switch. I don't know. You know, you don't know what causes it. You can just see what happens when it does. You know, if you know how to cut your own gas meter off, that's an idea. You can get out there and do that. The gas meter, the water meter, they are confusing. Most water cutoffs that you can cut off for a house that's flooding is either in front closet, garage, near the water heater, whatever. But a gas meter is on the outside of the house, and it's usually painted gray, green, got some black pipe running off of it. If you don't know what it is, that's not the time to start messing with that either. And any plumber can show you where it's at. I would say get your mechanical or your plumbing contractor, let him do a little walkthrough check, do the gas test for you. There are certain things that while you're having your house rebuilt, remodeled, you're having shelving put in certain closets, you got to realize that there's gas lines that go from the basement floor up through outside walls, up through interior walls to get up to the furnace in the attic. You don't know where they're at. Nobody else knows where they are. And then the shelving guy, he's coming in there and he's just punching holes in the wall. And if he gets dead on line with one of these copper gas lines, they might not leak right away. You could develop a leak over time. I've seen that happen in copper water lines, gas line drain lines, and gas lines, even black pipe. I've seen people drill holes and black pipe gas lines going up from one floor to the other. Then nobody really recognized what was going on there. So anytime you're doing something new to a house, add on, remodel, whatever, make sure you get somebody to do a little maintenance check on your gas lines. Concerned about a gas leak in your home? Call Benjamin Franklin Plumbing and schedule your gas leak check today.
Go with the flow, the local pros. Call Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.